guys, welcome to this video. Today we're going to be talking about how to push A as a terrorist on not Inferno, Mirage, sorry. Okay, so for those of you that don't know what A looks like, it looks like this. So this is CT spawn here. Well, this is CT, that's kiosk. That was called kiosk right there. This is called Ninja, and this is called noob spot. Or they can be the other way around. Like, I call this noob spot, and I call this Ninja. Okay, so, and you always need to look out here when you're chilling here, because, you know, I don't know why I said that, never mind. You need to look out for a person chilling here. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore, sorry guys. I think it's the R8 revolver, it's got to me. But yeah, so you just need to check that no one's chilling there, but let's just talk about smokes that you might want to do. So if you're executing a strat, and normally you want to do this as a team, however, MG, you can kind of sort it out, but in lower ranks, or like maybe gold, I think you might be able to sort it out as well. I guess it all depends on whether your teammates are talking or not. But basically, if you want to run a pretty well-known strat, so there's three smokes you want to do. So one lands here, that's an aid. One lands there, one lands about there. So that one went a bit wrong. No, there's not a gap between there and there. So first smoke you kind of want to do is, so you come up to here, you crouch, and then you just kind of aim up. So you aim from that corner, so there. See it there. So from that corner up a bit, you know. So kind of throw it about like that. Now I'm not very good at this smoke. This isn't the smoke that I tend to do. No, that smoke failed. Okay, this looks really unprofessional now. So you line up with there, and then you kind of. That smoke should go a bit better. I hope. Yeah. So that's that smoke. So okay, CT's coming from connecting. They can see a bit under here. Like, so if you're just crossing over there trying to get to CT, they might be able to spot you out. But normally, like, they might not. Most people at MG don't have a good enough reaction time to react to you crossing there. They'll just have the intel, right? I'm throwing smoke. Right. So that's the first smoke. Maybe one of the hardest, maybe not one of the hardest. This is probably the easiest, I'd say. Is so basically, you see this kind of shape that's kind of made with the scaffolding and the wall. So you aim in between that shape, so the shape ends there and ends there. So you aim right in the middle of that, like that. Then that comes over, lands on stairs. So this comes off stairs, so anyone coming up here won't be able to see anything, because normally a guy would like to peek. So as they peek across here, normally there's a guy at stairs just wanting to get the shot, you know? Like that. So normally they're going to chill here, a bit like this, and go just sit here like that. Bit of a head glitch position. It's kind of hard to deal with, but there's a lot. Most people like to AWP though. MP underscore by anywhere one. Don't know why I'm flying. So most people kind of like to come through here. This is called Palace. This bit. You know. So most people like to kind of pre-aim it and just go. Well, normally when you're pushing Palace, you kind of want to pre-aim that. Actually, no. I'll talk about this in a second. So far we've got the stairs smoke and the jungle smoke. Forgot what jungle was called. Really panic callouts. So the last smoke you want to do. So you see this kind of rim here. Kind of rim there. So you just get your smoke. You aim at the top corner of this. So you aim there, and then you just jump. Then as you jump, you let go. Should come right over. Fine, kind of mess up a bit there. Why does this always happen? Let me just start again. It shouldn't happen this time. There you go. So this one's a bit different. Hopefully a bit better. Yes. So they can kind of see. It's hard to get around here and be able to. So it's really hard to get through here. and to get a decent view, they need to jump on top of the kiosk. But yeah, they can. Might be. Yeah, they could see around here a bit. But oh well. This is what it's going to look like when they're all smoked off, just like that. Maybe buy a better pistol because I don't like that. So, yeah, that's what it's going to look like. So, the aim of these two smokes is to stop anyone rotating in from connector, being able to see anything that's happening on site. So, that's the aim of these smokes. I've messed that one up a bit. So, no one can see what's going on site, and they can't, and it's really hard to kind of crouch around this one. Like, it kind of looks like you can, but you can't. And anyone rotating in from here. So normally, like I said in my last video on Mirage, there's going to be a guy here. Basically, what I said is he's going to try and rotate. You should try and rotate in and watch here as your CT. And basically, that just nullifies him because, as you can see, can't see anything. So yeah. So after you throw those smokes, sometimes it's kind of a decent thing to. It's a good idea to get someone kind of just chill in here. Maybe get the guy to push up a bit. Watch the angles, because the worst thing that can happen is a CT just goes, "Oh, let's push this round," you know, and then they just flash out here. And then that's it. There's 2 players dead. You know, there's nothing worse than that. So it's a good idea to have a guy just chilling here, ready to backcut everyone up. And yeah, so this guy here is going to be your entry fragger. And then your support is going to be, so your support is just going to be the guy that finish off throwing his smokes. And then to throw your smokes all at the same time as well, I forgot to mention this. Just say to your teammates, throw your smokes on like 145 or something like that. Maybe 140 now because they've knocked off 5 seconds, so it takes a bit. So it'll probably be more like 140. So after all the smokes have popped, this guy, you want this guy ready to just push out. And basically what he wants to do is just go check. He just wants to kind of check that angle, check these angles, then come around as he swings around, swing here. So check there, check here, check close, and then just check everywhere really. But he wants to do it a bit faster, so he kind of wants to be swinging out. Just swinging out, getting the kills, you know. So it'll be more kind of like just coming out, no one there. Oh, there's a guy close, get him. That's the guy that's just gonna literally crack this like open. And then you're gonna have a guy up here, and this is gonna be the guy with the up, and he's just gonna be the guy that kind of, if say for example like this smoke fails, which sometimes it does, and it kind of just clips off of here, like just it's like literally a pixel. Most of the time it doesn't if you throw it right, but sometimes people mess it up, and because there's not an exact thing to aim at, you just kind of have to judge it. Sometimes you mess it up a bit. So that's a pretty cool voice crack right there. But basically, so this guy's gonna be coming out, checking this angle. Well, obviously you won't be checking this angle, but unless you've not smoked it. So if you've not done this strat, where he wants to be kind of like just checking this angle, because as I said, an AWP kind of wants to come around there, and there might be an AWP just chilling there. So he just wants to come around, check that, then come around. Then obviously there's normally going to be a guy stairs, but also you need to look out for this position, because I don't see anyone use it that often, but people use it. So basically you just come into here, so say you're rotating in from mid, you can just come into here, and no one ever expects it, even AWPers, they just kind of stare there, and they're just kind of looking through here, and then they don't expect it, and it's just like easy kills really. So as you push in, mollies you want to do are, so you kind of just want to molly off the back of there, because people love to chill here. Let's put God on, let's not have a repeat of what happened in my Inferno video. And then you either want to get a, I'm not sure if I'll be able to do this, Molly. So you want to get a guy to, no, that's not worked. Let's just so show it from here. So you just aim it kind of like the lip of the hole. And you kind of just aim like that, and it just goes down. And it just, the only people that are going to be safe are people that are on here. Don't know what I'm doing there. But this is a really bad position as a CT, because when they come through, that's it, you're dead. You can see people through there though. So yeah, other things. There could also be a guy here, so to check that you want to kind of just come across here. So obviously when you're here, you kind of want to get a guy coming out here, coming out, checking there, checking here. You want your AWP to be covering everyone from the smokes. Obviously he's only going to be covering from, jungle and stairs. I'm really bad at remembering things in videos. I need to work on it. Okay, so there could be a guy in here. This is called sandwich. This is called Tetris. That's stairs. That's jungle. That's connector. That's short as well, in case you didn't know. So you want to come around here, check here, then check here, and then from here you can see a guy, and then sometimes just to swap it up a bit, you want to kind of, hang on, I'll put the smoke down. So just put the smoke down. You kind of just want to flash over, and just want to run in, and then they won't expect it. No one expects it. Then you're just gonna check around here. Flashes you want to do are, so to get yourself out of palace, you kind of want to do this flash. I'm throwing a flashbang. And then, if you can, you want to smoke that off, like that. This gives you a bit of a one-way smoke onto a site, so if there's anyone on a site, you can just kind of see them. And then you also want to, then that allows you to get down here. Unless you've volleyed it, then this is probably a really bad plan. That's about it, really. To flash yourself out, you kind of want to do this. So the guy throwing your CT smoke, it'll kind of have a. Wait, no, you're not doing that CT smoke. Never mind. So there's a CT smoke you can do from there. So the guy that does this smoke, you ideally want him to jump up onto here. They just flash over. Kind of a bad flash because they see it for a long time, but it'll still make people kind of fall back. Or you can get your guy that does this smoke to do it, and then he just kind of stands up, goes, flashes over. They just want a barrage of flashes coming over. So, and then as the guy pushes out, he wants to kind of come in from this angle, and then between these two walls, there's like another wall there. And you just want to kind of aim just next to this wall. So it's kind of like that, and then it comes out. So it just comes out, just flashes this person, and then it'll flash this person. Not quite, but still. There's very rarely a guy holding there because it's kind of a one and done spot, but once you've got out of it, you're dead anyway. So yeah, you want guys on here, you want to just double check that, you just want people checking that no one's getting up there. And yeah, that's it guys, pretty much. There's a few more things you can kind of do, but I'll probably run over those in another video. So just go over what it'll look like again. So yeah guys, thanks for watching. Hope you learned something from this video. Please like, comment and subscribe if you like what you're seeing and hearing. See you in the next one guys.